What if I told you that a single missing access check could let anyone view your private data or even delete entire user accounts? Sounds impossible, right? But it's happening every day in real companies, real systems, and real attacks. This is what we call broken access control, one of the most dangerous cybersecurity flaws in the world. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Himanshu Jha, and today we are talking about one of the most dangerous and commonly exploited cybersecurity issues, broken access control. This single weakness can let attackers access sensitive data, modify information, or even take over your entire system just because of missing permission check. It's being ranked as the number one vulnerability in the OSAP top 10. And in this video, I'll show you how these attacks work with real examples and how you can defend your applications against them. Let's first understand what is broken access control. In simple terms, broken access control happens when the users can do more than they are supposed to. For example, if a normal user can view or modify someone else's data, that's a broken access control issue. It's not about weak password or missing encryption, it's about missing rules that tell the app who is allowed to do what. Let's see some real world exploits. Now I'll be demonstrating few of examples how broken access actually works. First example is URL manipulation. If you can see, this is my URL using which I can get the user details. So this is my details which is coming from my database using this URL. Now, if I change it to 1002 and the site doesn't verify if I own that account or not, I can see someone else's private profile. This is called as insecure direct object reference or IDOR issue. See, I can see second user's account as well. Then next example is unprotected API endpoints. So in this example, we are seeing here one API which is a delete user API. Now using this, anyone can delete the user from the database itself. If the backend doesn't verify the requester is an admin or a super admin, a normal user could just delete anyone's account by hitting the endpoint. See? Now let's go to the third example. This is privilege escalations. So in this example, you can see users can update the user roles in the database. Usually in a normal web application, only super admins are allowed to alter the user authorities and roles, not even the admins. Now here my current current role is user. If I change it to admin, it got updated successfully to admin. I just changed role from user to admin in my request payload and it got successfully updated. It's because there is no proper authorization happening in this API. So what we have to do is to fix this issue, we have to authorize this API with only super admin role. Otherwise anyone can go and update their roles in the system. Now let's understand how to prevent broken access control. There are few things that we can do to control it. Like first is enforce least privilege. Give every user only the access they absolutely need. No more, no less. This will help preventing an unauthorized access to private data. Second is strengthen session and authentication controls. Use multi-factor authentication, tie sessions to users and expire them after some time of inactivity, like after 1 minute or 2 minutes, or you can go for 1 hour as well, depending on your application. Third is conduct regular access audits. Check roles, logs and permissions often. Use penetration testing and code review to catch hidden issues. You can also conduct VAPT testing, which is the most powerful cybersecurity testing nowadays. That will help you to identify all kind of issues like broken access, IDOR and so. Then you can implement secure error handling and logging. Don't reveal too much in error messages. Use access denied instead of saying why. Log every access attempts and monitor for anomalies. Access control failure have caused real world damages. For example, in 2021, an IDOR flaw in an airplane app exposed thousands of passengers' booking details. These aren't theoretical risks. They happen all in time. You can integrate JWT tokens to your application for basic authentication. So whenever your user will log in, a token will be generated. Based on that token only, other functionalities will be triggered from the web page. So when you call a backend API from your front-end application or your Postman or any third-party app, this token will be passed as part of headers. As you can see here, every token will have some values stored in jwt.io like these. Here, as part of login or token generation, you can also store user email, user ID or relevant information which will help you to get user data. So instead of passing user IDs or any kind of user information in URL or in API payload, what you can do is you can directly fetch that user details based on the token you are passing. And you can get the result of that user based on the token whatever is been passed in the application API. This will help you to limit a user to get its own data, meaning one user cannot see other users' data when this kind of mechanism will be applied to the web applications or backend applications. Also, the user role can be stored as part of these values. Like you can see here, we have an admin which says true. Similarly, you can put a role and then if it is a admin, super admin, user, customer, based on that, you can do some authorization in the application. You can use pre-authorized annotation to allow only the relevant authorities to access corresponding APIs. Broken access control is one of the easiest mistakes to overlook and one of the hardest to clean up once exploited. So if you are building APIs, web apps or mobile apps, make access control a priority, not an afterthought. Thanks for staying in the video. I have also written an article on the same topic. You can find the link of this article in the description. I have given detailed explanation of what broken access control is, how dangerous it is, and what all preventive measures you should take to avoid this. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. You can subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Thank you.